All right. What up, YouTube? Welcome in. Love Island Season 8, Episode 4. I am Cordell.
I'm Bria.
And we are here to give you guys the recap. If you guys want to know everything about our Raw reactions, you can see the full episodes on Patreon with our other patrons who've been watching it up to this point so far. And what a crazy ending. Because that is some nonsense. I understand everything that Bea was saying. And the fact that Bea was talking so calmly. Bea didn't raise her voice. Bea ain't sit here and like get all antic-y with anything. She was just chill, like, hey, this is what I peeped. This is what was to my attention. I'm letting you know this, whatever have you. Now, you may not like her tone of how she was saying it, but to me, it wasn't even like a huge negative tone. This is just probably how she talks when she's serious. When she's just having a serious conversation with somebody and using a tone that inflects that I don't F with what you just did. And I'm like, okay. Melanie, though.
Ooh. Yeah, she's something. She's a lot.
Mm-hmm. And then, what are your thoughts with the fact that what they brought up in here, what I think it was Anaya and Trinity and Bea who brought it up, that, like, if Sincere had done something like this.
No, that's 100% true. Hell, she was tripping over an innocent conversation with Kata yesterday. And that wasn't even nothing. So if she actually saw him googly-eyed with Kato when she first came in and said, hey, can I pull you for a chat? And they go for a chat, she would have been hot.
Yeah. First of all, this is why I was having conversations with other people, and after episode 1, they kept on saying that Melanie and Sincere were their favorite couple, and I kept on saying, nah. Because I just don't see it. I just felt like they were...
We haven't seen them talk about anything real.
Yeah, I haven't seen them get into any... Even just... I felt like I heard more about Melanie. I thought Melanie and KC's conversation was more in depth than anything that I heard between her and Sincere.
Yeah, we didn't even get to hear that whole conversation.
Yeah, but even just hearing family background and all of that stuff, I'm like, that was more information than I'd heard. Even the conversation that she just had with, what's his name? Corbin. I felt like I heard more conversation than I've heard. Like, it was more just lust and kissing and your lips are this and that and third, and makes me want to kiss you type of thing. So I'm not surprised at how both are moving, where a bombshell came in and it didn't have his attention in the moment when he went to have a talk with Kata, but he's already come out and said, like, yeah, one conversation and this kiss was fire and I'd still keep kissing her. Like, okay. And then a bombshell comes in again right after Kata, and now your head is over here, and now all of a sudden you got a match as far as you're concerned. This is your perfect person prototype right here if you had a type. So I'm just like, all right. But what I do like a lot is that the women are the ones who are saying this. Normally, this stuff will happen and the women will just cheer on the women, and the guys will be like, bro, if he had done this, but the women are actually saying,
yeah, that is true.
And that's what I really like, because I'm seeing that, and that's a lot more maturity than I normally see.
Bea did say from jump, if a girl ever says she's a girl's girl, it's a red flag. So she's definitely not giving girl energy. Mm-hmm. Not saying she's a girl hater by any means. She's just someone who keeps it very honest regardless. Girl, boy, if I think you messed up, you messed up.
Yeah.
And I think what we've seen over the seasons with Love Island, whether it's UK or USA, apparently everybody's just a fucking girl's girl, just gonna hype you up
no
regardless
what you say
of
do.
Your bullshit.
Yup. They don't call you out on it.
And want to say y'all real friends and all this shit. I'm like, y'all not real friends, because if y'all were real friends, I'll pull you to the side and be like, hey, like, what you did was kind of like fucked up. And I'm gonna tell you why. Like, that was not a good look. But y'all like to justify each other's actions all the time, and it blows me, especially for people who just met. So it's refreshing that Bea calmly addressed Melanie about it and said, listen, like, this is what I peeped in. It's kind of messed up how you blocking Kenzie, and Kenzie's a single one right now.
And it's kind of messed up because you over here doing all this, but we know that she didn't say it, but she said it with Anaya and Trinity that like you would not be cool if Sincere was moving like this. So those two things I really like. And then I'm just gonna go on this whole tangent with Beatrice because she was just on a roll this episode for me. Because even her conversation what she had with Kenzie, like I thought it was about to be a lot worse because she had waited since last episode for Kenzie to pull her, and Kenzie didn't. And I was like, oh, she gonna go off on this whole thing because whatever have you. But she didn't. She told her side. She listened to Kenzie's side, then took that, computed all of that, and was like, you know what? I hadn't taken into consideration anything that you're feeling, your pressures, and what you got going on into my calculation when I was coming up with my own hypothesis. And then she then goes, all right, cool, like, I hear where you're coming from. I understand. Thank you for your apology. I'll be more understanding towards you. And you know what? As a matter of fact, here's a solution. You should be the first one to go talk to Corbin. Like, that's so much maturity, and that is so refreshing in this show to have. So right now, Beatrice is definitely my favorite person in this entire show. I think she's just built in doing things and saying things and carrying herself the right way. And even when, like, I didn't really want her to, like, separate from Sean. But the fact that, like, she acknowledged how the optics and how it would make her look like a douchebag and all that, and she was saying that to Gabe, and then she came back and did what she said she was going to do. She went, pulled Sean, and said, hey, this is what I wanted to do, but, I didn't get the opportunity to because, the challenge, we got pulled away. This is my thought process. This is where I'm at with things. So dope. Everybody need to keep that energy. Love it so much. She's number one right now. How did you feel about the whole thing with Casey and Melanie? I mean, it seems like so long ago now that Melanie's already on Corbin, but the whole Melanie, Casey, and all the kissing and Anaya, and it's like Anaya, I guess she feels like Casey's not transparent.
I guess, but at the same time, again, he didn't know that he was going to get pulled. So I don't know how that's working in her brain, but so I don't really know if she's like, because I know like there she made it seem like it's a Casey thing, but I wonder if it's actually like a Melanie thing, how she's feeling, because it's like, yeah, they're cool and all, but it seemed like, oh, well, I'm going to pull Casey. It seemed like random. Like, were you even feeling Casey before this? Or are you just saying you just pulling people? If not, you could have been like, hey, girl, just so you know, like, I'm going to keep my options open. I just want to let you know I would like to pull Casey for a chat. But instead of that, it kind of just came off as like, okay, I'm going to pull this, like, regardless of who it was, because it looks like you're kind of close to Anaya in this villa. And granted, y'all don't owe each other anything. Y'all just met a few days ago. But I like to say villa courtesy, I guess, or etiquette. Villa etiquette. So I don't know if she really felt that way towards Casey, or if that was more of a Melanie, like, damn, like, that came out of nowhere. Like, I didn't even know she was feeling Casey at all. But I could be wrong. Could be actually her thinking, well, damn, Casey ain't being honest with me. Well, the man didn't know he was going to be pulled.
Yeah. All right.
So, I don't know. I think Sean was right about Kenzie's maturity level.
Oh, yes. That.
Because, like, damn, girl, it was a day.
It was.
It was a day.
And you can't have a real conversation. And Sean went through this. Mm-hmm. And he's like, so he went through the same thing as you, mm-hmm. and he still talked to the person who left him. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, yeah, if you can't do the same thing that I'm sitting here doing, you can't say that I don't know how you feel, because we went through it. Mm-hmm. And you can't even emotionally bring yourself to do it, and you're still dragging him. It's not even that you're not talking to him. Then any chance you get to curve and swerve this man or do something,
you're doing
it. So it's like, all right, for sure, I see what he's talking about with the emotional intelligence with that and maturity.
Yeah.
Because it's like, just have a sit-down conversation. Tell the man how you felt. Hear his side of things of why he wasn't feeling it and where he's coming from. And then put some closure to it. And then you don't have to swerve him, curve him. You don't have to even talk to the man no more.
Just be cordial.
Keep it cordial.
And respectful.
And yes.
We're done.
That's it. That's all you have to do. But if you can't sit down and have a type of conversation like that, then yeah, I for sure understand Sean's concern where it's like, bro, what happens if we get into, I start with you and we do this couple thing and, you know, I want to explore with somebody else, or I say or do something that you don't like. Is this going to turn into a whole big thing? Because I'm not trying to deal with that, honestly. Like, I want to be able to handle things in a mature way where you know how to express and articulate your feelings like Beatrice, which you showed you can do with Bea, but at the same time, you had no ill will or anything towards Bea. So of course that's easy, but can you do it with somebody when they've upset you? And right now she hasn't shown that she has that ability.
So to me, Kenzie and Melanie are the ones who like emotional maturity right now. So
on the guys' side, the guys just be chilling.
Guys are always chilling.
They're chilling right now.
For the most part.
I mean, they're not chilling because they stress the hell out because of Corbin, but besides that part,
they chilling with each other.
They are chilling with each other. There ain't no drama over there on that side. And I don't even think they're going to have drama even with Corbin. Oh, speaking of that, yeah, Kata and Melanie. Whoa! Kata gets a lot of points from me for that. Because that
was funny.
That was funny and that was messy. Uncomfortably messy, but that's good television. So, I'm cool with it. And then at the end, when they sat down and had their conversation, she just told her exactly what she told us. Look, I'm trying to get my get back.
I had to get my lick back.
Yeah, you can't just sit here and do stuff to me and expect nothing to get back. And that sets the tone for anybody. So everybody else knows if they're going to try and come for me, I'm coming right back directly towards you. Twice as hard because I hit you twice. So keep playing with me.
All right, not bad, New Hampshire, not bad. Okay, got it in you.
Yeah.
Oh, you know I forgot. You're partly Haitian. Never mind.
There it is.
There you go. So you gonna have it in you. But yeah, I did fuck with that. I did fuck with that heavy. Petty as hell. I'm petty as hell when I need to be. So, loved it. You start with me, I'm gonna finish it. That's just how I am. I be chilling. I'm chilling with my man, Zach. Like, why are you coming for me?
Because of one conversation?
Because of one innocent little conversation. We weren't even talking about nothing. Talking about dogs, where we from, and what he said, where we work.
And then you gonna have the nerve to come and try and pull me when you upset.
Right. Can I talk to you? For what?
For what?
Kata was like, huh?
Who? Who are you trying to talk to?
I was like, y'all must have brought another bombshell in here or something, because it couldn't be me.
Because even Zach was like, wait, she want to talk to you? What happened? What's going on? What is going on?
So, yeah.
Oh.
I'm on the Kata vibe when it comes to that, because like I don't, fly.
I think.
So I don't like be starting anything with nobody. I really be chilling in my own lane, but when you bring me into something, I gotta get my lick back. So, just leave me be, keep my name out your mouth. I won't bother you. It's really that simple. But you know, you're gonna do something. I gotta rise to the occasion. Michelle Obama said, we go high. So I'm gonna go high with my petty. And that's that.
Yeah, if I had to do a number 2 on the girl side, it would definitely be Kata. I think, as of right now, like when this season started, Anaya was my favorite, but now Anaya, not because she did anything wrong, she hasn't done anything wrong, it's just I really respect the way that Bea is doing things. I respect the way that Kata is doing things right now, because she's very upfront with it and she keeps it 100. And then I go with Anaya after that. So them are 3 girls.
Top 3. Who are your top 3 guys? Right now.
Sean. You know?
Or do you just have one top guy?
Yeah.
Singular.
Because I'm like,
because the more I think about
and
it,
Zach are like, whatever. And like, I don't have an issue with KC or Sincere, or Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
They're just kind of there. Like, but Sean actually has me cracking up.
Yeah. True.
So that's why I'm vibing right now.
I guess that's our top 4 because I agree.
So, but all right, you let us know who your guys' tops are. And again, if you guys want to see the full reaction, it is worth it. It's worth your time. It's on Patreon fully. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoy. Please like, subscribe, rate, review, share on our socials. Join us on Patreon where you see videos, earlier access, unedited, and be part of our exclusive content. Till next time, I am Cordell.
I'm Bria.
Be easy, be breezy, and please take it easy.